Good morning, guys. It is day one of the Bassmaster Open down here on the Kissimmee chain. I just had the worst practice that I've ever had in my entire life, so we're gonna go out. I think that probably today I'm gonna completely switch areas. I spent my entire practice up on Lake Toho looking for a magical offshore group of fish, and I came up with nothing. I mean, I caught a handful of keepers throughout practice and just nothing special. So, you know, Bassmaster Opens, you're not trying to qualify for a regional, you are trying to make the Elite Series. So I'm going to get away from this generator so you can actually hear me, or you're trying to win and make the Classic. So, you know, anything less than that doesn't matter. So if I ain't catching big fish, then I'm not gonna follow a bite. So we're going down to the lake that I know better. I have been down here for a while now, which I haven't posted any videos, obviously, because I didn't want all these people to watch them. But I know Lake Kissimmee way better than I know Toho, and I know some areas where the fish live. So we're gonna make the big run down there today. Some complications to that: the lock, they tell us, is only going to let 8 boats through at a time, and I'm boat 151 out of 225 boats. So we're going to have to see how many people are trying to make it through this lock. If it's a bunch, I could be waiting for hours just to get through the lock to get down there, but I'm not due back until 5 o'clock because I got such a late boat number. So we're gonna wing it. I don't know if, actually I know that I've never been in a tournament this big that I truly am just going with no practice at all in that area. I mean, it's been weeks since I fished Kissimmee, and I'm just gonna go down there and see what happens, fish, and hopefully put some big ones in the boat today and make something happen, because it ain't happening on Toho. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel and see what happens. Stay in here. That sucks. Yeah, that's poor. That's one. Ain't like I want them, but that's one.
That's right. Starts with 5, baby. Starts with 5.
That one thumped it. He's a young gun. Not as big as I thought, but he'll count. Oh.
At least he's healthy.
Yeah, he got wrapped up in that pad, and I was like, oh yeah. The way he was pulling right there at the start, I was like, oh god. It's a square one. Had to have been bites. Some of them hit it, but like that one, just right before I got to the pads, I just felt it. Just right on the back end of it. Usually they'll still come back and grab it. I think they're still just sluggish.
They are, dude, but it's not happening.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
man, you got a little bit of meat on it, bro.
Oh my god. Yes!
Who the man?
Fell out. Woo!
Everybody come find out.
Woo! Man. Yes! It might be 6.
That's close. I'm gonna say
in instead on the hook set. I was afraid of that. I was like, that spinnerbait doesn't look healthy. That's good. Number 5. Maybe they're roaming up a little shallower. Look at that. We're in like 6 inches of water. Blue mark. Ow. Get rid of one.
Mm-hmm.
What time's that?
320. I don't believe that in the hip.
I don't think so either. No way.
No.
That one was not on anything.
Oh my goodness. And up north too, it's been probably 3 years back. We were at Champlain, I guess it was. And the hotel I was staying in, it was pretty nice. No, dude. But you could throw a man a bone.
151.
All right, guys. That's good. Good, man.
That's a good
Tell him down a pound to you up there.
No. I won't do you like that. Golly, look at him trying to get back again. Let me work on him. Let me put his head down.
That's 3 in there, right?
Yes, sir. That's number 4 right there. As long as you ain't got 2 more in there, we good.
Yep.
All right. I'd like to see you got rid of that dude.
Yeah.
But hey, all things considered, brother.
All right, so day 1 put me in 20th place. I ended up weighing in 13.8. I really didn't think that I was going to be that high in the standings. Normally on this chain, you know, 13.8 doesn't really put you that high. And so I weighed in, was getting some gas and stuff later, and took a look back at the leaderboard thinking that I was going to be, you know, maybe like 70th or something. And I was in 20th place. So I was, I think, 2 pounds out of the top 10. That 4-pounder I lost in the morning was the difference between me and being in the top 10. So I mean, the weights just kind of got tighter and tighter as you went. 10 pounds put you at like, I mean, way back behind me. So I felt really fortunate to be where I was. Caught all my fish on a swimming worm and a spinnerbait. I was fishing in an area that I went there just knowing that maybe with the warming weather and stuff, we were going to get some fish kind of working their way back in there, and hoping that I could pick off a few. But after that, I went there, and I don't know if you guys noticed in the videos, you probably didn't see any other boats because I had it completely to myself, and it was a pretty large area. And with 225 boats on the chain here, I was happier than ever whenever nobody came in there with me, because I had a whole nother day that I had to catch them, and I was the only one that messed with all the fish in there. So really my plan going back into day 2, after being where I was and knowing how far a limit could go, I was gonna at least go back in there and try it out the next day and see what could happen. So that was the plan going into day 2, going back in there, seeing if some of the warming weather pulled some more fish in there. And then I was just going to go from there. I mean, day 1, I had to kind of wing it. Day 2 was going to be the same thing. I was going to have to wing it all over again and see what I could put in the boat. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and day 2 will be out here soon. Thanks for watching.